Yo, 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 everybody in the house, how we doing, how we doing, how we doing? We have been on a good 4 minutes now, and we've managed to get 6,000, so let's get crazy. Thank you very much for being awesome, and yeah, a little heads up, obviously not just because it's coming up to Christmas time and stuff, but I might not be streaming as much because some people want me to try new things, and supposedly there is like a youth centre kind of thing that supposedly the last doctor that I seen wants me to try. So I went there. It was all good, you know. If you ever feel like you can't do something, these are the places that you know, seem to help out. So yeah, so yeah, if you don't see us on, just leave us a comment in one of the past videos and stuff, and I'll try and get back to you and whatnot. But also as well, let's say I get caught up in Roblox while I'm like watching something or eating something, and I put it on, and then you know, do the crazy, sometimes the auto training and stuff while I'm eating, you know, but sometimes it wasn't bad. Anyway, the games that we tried today on Roblox were one which was arm wrestling game. It was good, you know. You went and you had some food, and then you got some energy, and then you basically trained until the energy goes, and then you go and arm wrestle with not with you know, computer characters this time. This time it's real people. Well, at least I think it's real people. Some of them moan and stuff, so meh, whatever. But yeah, they are fun. It's not exactly your normal button bashing ones these times as well. This one, it's more of a I don't know. You know with those games where you got like a meter that moves from side to side, you got to try and stop it from one time in the middle as best you can, as many times as you can, and then you keep on doing it, and then you might end up winning. So the good news is with that though, but it seems like the more strength you have, the more chances you have at getting it going. So which is nice. Whereas if you haven't got as much strength, it's kind of out. Bitch. Hit me, will you? Hey for that. Anyway, sure it is. It's kind of like Assassin's Creed Valhalla in a way. When you go to do your stealth attack, and it brings up like a, you know, a little mini game sort of thing. It's kind of like that. So the more perfects you get, the quicker the game will be over. But I don't know if you can win with just loads of small little bits. Either way, it was quite fun. I'm up to strength 25,000 now, so you know, it's not too bad. But every time you get a certain amount of strength, you move on to the next machine, and then so forth until, I don't know, you reach the last machine, I guess. But there is a food option where some reason if you win, like for instance, I somehow won up to 10 games at the moment, which is nice. So it was able to give me more food. Now the good thing is with the food, you just put it in your mouth, and then it just eats it until you're full of energy again, and then you go back to your training and stuff. So you know, it's entirely up to you how you play it and stuff. But hey, but yeah. So hopefully everybody's doing good, and if not, well, let me know and I'll try and do something to make you feel good. Don't know what that'll be. If it's seeing me getting whooped by Radigan and the Elder Beast again, then me will do that. I'm trying to get 5 vigor at the moment, just so we can see if that can improve our chances of surviving. Because sometimes when you improve vigor, it improves some of your other stats as well. So, you know, obviously I want to do other things, but yeah, I don't know. You know, who knows? We'll try anyway. We'll see what happens. Because every time that we've put our little perks on, for some reason it gives us like a big chunk of health, and for some reason when you look onto this your stats, it is only 5 more than what we already have. So yeah, it's kind of fun, but hey. And also, getting back to the Roblox situation, we had one called Duck Army. I will be uploading as soon as they can go through. But you know, some of them, as I say, I was getting into, so some of them are over an hour. So you know, they were taking a little bit of a while. But yeah. If you watch them and you don't fancy watching the whole thing, don't really worry about it. Most of the video is pretty much the same anyway. But, you know, it's kind of fun. And then we went on to one called Duck Army. It's kind of like a pet simulator, except for it's ducks. And if you like emerging games, then it's very, very cool, because if you get 3 yellow ducks, you get orange duck, and then so forth. So, you know, and then you just keep on fighting these little things to get more money, and then which opens up more space. You can use a megaphone to I don't know, gain more money, I think, and then you gain more ducks from the money. And then and every duck you purchase gives you extra strength, which means you can take on stronger enemies, which means you can get money faster, which means you can get more ducks faster, which means you can get more areas faster. You know, so it's not too bad. But as I say, it tends to get a bit repetitive over and over again, because you basically, like the first one, you walk in with 1 duck. And for some reason, one certain type of guy is 2 damage. So, you know, you can only hit him for a while, because, you know, he's the only one that's got. But then it's 100 gold for another duck. So, you know, you go and get another duck, and then you merge them all, and then you keep on getting stronger that way, until you know, got enough that you think you can get onto the next person, which I think was something like 200. So you know, which the more you kill them and the better megaphone you have, the more money you get back. So you know, so more stuff can happen. Obviously, it gets the same. You don't even have to really do anything. If you keep on logging in and logging off every so often, you can get really, really good pets without even really doing anything. So you know, it's fun. And see, look at that, we've got 100. How long did that take us? We were on 52. It's about 5 minutes or so. Actually, wait. I don't know what it was, but we can find out in a way by doing this. It's about 15 minutes. So 15 minutes, and then yeah, 15 minutes over 100. See ya. He took my stuff. Bugger. So yeah, as I say, I might not be on for a while, and also around the 27th of October, if I'm still working, that is, might not go too well. There's 2 weeks, so if you ever want to try and get with us and tell us to play something, I will try my best, but I will hopefully be playing The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom in that time. And before you ask anything, have you actually bought the game yet? Yes, well, kind of. It's a present from mum and dad, and some reason I haven't used it yet. I've been on to the Switch to try and update it as much as I can and get as much battery and stuff like that before I go on it, so that way I can get a little bit more ready. But the good news is tomorrow I'm doing a 7-3 shift, so if anybody is around this time, let me know and then we'll get cracking. And as I say, there might be some times where I'm not able to do things because well, I had to go to the doctor's yesterday, and for some reason she told me to go to this place, which I'm not too sure what exactly she was expecting from it, but I think it's just a place just so, you know, if you're feeling down, you know, you can always come to this place and then someone will be in the same situation as you, so but in all things, it just seems like it's nothing wrong with me, it just seems like there's people wrong with them. They don't like getting the help from me, and the funny thing is, isn't this, I try not to help certain people. I try to tell them I don't want to know anything aside from hello in the morning and good night at the end of the night, and unless there's a big emergency. But for some reason they still ask me questions like, what should I do now? You know, when should I do this? When should I do that? And I'm thinking, how is that possible? Because the funny thing is, some of these people reckon I'm bossy. I don't think I'm bossy, but you know, the closest I am to being bossy in a way, I think, is oh, got that one. If I'm asking you, like for instance, should I kill this guy or should I just run past him and go to the next guy? You'll say, kill this guy, and then as I'm fighting him, you'll go, you know, maybe just run past him. And that's what it's like with people like, say, for instance, task. Walk to the edge of the aisle, or stand next to me, you know. And most of the times I do this because I just want to know what I'm doing, because they don't seem to know what they seem to be doing. And the funny thing is, right, listen to this, you can tell that they are still, you know, not exactly great. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been, like, in certain places for over a amount of years, yeah, that's great. But the funny thing is, they should take that into consideration and go, that might be better than what I've been doing. But no, all they do is go, right, well, I don't need you to tell me anything because you're not my boss. So I go, okay, cool, I won't need to. So, you know. But they still get upset when I don't speak to them, which is weird. So then I speak to them, and then I get more in trouble. So I don't know how to win on that. It's kind of crazy, but the funny thing is, as I say, they you know, I don't know how to explain what's going on, but the funny thing is, every time I've said something, I've usually given like a positive answer, but for some reason that positive answer still doesn't work for them, so it's like,